Hey Armando, it's good to hear from you. I wanted to just record a quick video here. I thought it'd be easier to walk you through the steps and kind of what we would recommend as far as courses go. And if I remember correctly, you've had Blue Eagle Academy as a freshman, and then you also had a law class. In addition to that, as a freshman year and as a sophomore, you haven't taken any Blue Eagle classes. So the good news is you still have time to complete everything in the law enforcement pathway as long as your other credits allow for that. So let's take a look here. As far as that goes, you may consider taking Forensic Science 1 and 2, and those are offered at the high school. And the prereq for Forensic Science 1 is biology. So as long as you've had biology, I would definitely recommend both of those science courses. And you could take those in a year, over the course of a year, if you've already had biology. Fall semester, take Forensic Science 1, and then in the spring, take 2. And those really tie in well to the law enforcement career field, give you some good solid information there. The other thing you could do as far as other classes go are, just foreign language. As long as can speak a foreign language, that's always going to be a benefit in the law enforcement field. So wherever you are in that um, knowledge area, you could always work on improving that. So consider that, and then we'll take a quick look here at your class lineup. And so I put here your freshman year, you've had a law class, and then you took Blue Eagle Academy. All right, so you have that prereq out of the way, and now you're cleared. Your sophomore year, you didn't take anything. Your junior year, you'd be cleared because you had the academy class to take Law Enforcement 1. It is one semester, and it's a 3-hour commitment. And so Law Enforcement 1 would be offered in the morning next year. And you would travel over to the Career Tech campus on a bus, departs about 7:30. You'd be in class over there from about 8 to 10, and then you'd bus back to the high school and be there by the end of third hour so you could start up fourth hour with a regular schedule. Or you could just drive directly to the Career Tech campus in the morning and report for class if you're driving, or you could have somebody drop you off. So that's an option too. And so you would finish that your fall semester, and then in the spring, if you successfully pass Law Enforcement 1, you could enroll in Law Enforcement 2, and it's a 3-hour class as well, and probably be offered in the afternoon. So that'd be 5th, 6th, and 7th hour. And same thing, you could bus over from the high school and bus back, or if you wanted to, you could drive from the high school over to the Career Tech campus in the afternoon, take your class, and then when that class is over, you could just be dismissed from the Career Tech campus and not have to go back to the high school at all. So that's an option for you there. Now, if you are successful in Law Enforcement 2 as a senior, you'd have the option to enroll in the internship. And that is also a similar kind of class where you'd meet periodically at the Career Tech campus, but primarily you're going to spend your time out in an agency in the community. So you could be at Lenexa Police Department, Overland Park Police Department, the Sheriff's Office, or there's actually a couple of paid internships that are kind of interesting. One is at Worlds of Fun. So you could work at Worlds of Fun, get paid a little bit, and you also get, when you go to that one, you get certified as a security officer in the state of Missouri, if you pass all the requirements for that. The other one is at Advent Health, the hospital there. They also have an internship you can do, but that's something you can learn more about as you go next year, if you have an interest in that. So as far as that goes, the other thing I want to plug in here, which I failed to do, is contemporary communications in law enforcement. And this is a blended class with your Law Enforcement 1 or 2 class that gives you an English credit, and I believe can take the place of your junior English class. So you can do that. It's blended in. You meet with the instructor occasionally. A lot of that work is done online, and most of it's focused on law enforcement. So consider adding that to your schedule. Now, you probably have on your schedule a pre-printed junior English class, but you check with your counselor, but I'm pretty sure you can substitute contemporary communications for that junior English class. And so that would help you out credit-wise as far as the hour you would spend traveling from the high school to the career tech campus too. You know, you kind of lose that hour in there. Well, that English credit would make up for that. So consider that. Consider too the forensic science. I'm going to go ahead and plug that in here. I'll just put an asterisk. Whoop. So that class, and then consider if it fits forensic science 1 in the fall and forensic science 2 in the spring to get some science credits there. And on this next slide, I have those courses listed here with their units and also the course code numbers. So I think you may need those if you're filling your sheet out. And let's see, I believe that's it. This last slide is going to give you some course descriptions, and I'll send you a copy of this with the email. So if you have any additional questions, don't hesitate to email me, and I'll do my best to help you out through this process. We hope to have you back in the program. Looking forward to having you. So again, let me know if you have any questions. Take care.